I'm calling this week's trail marker, you can't plow when you're sitting by the fireplace. In Proverbs chapter 20 and verse number 4, the Bible says this, the sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing. So literally while I'm here, it's 27 degrees outside. It feels like 13 due to 23-mile-an-hour winds out there. So it is literally cold outside. And I know that in conditions like this, it's probably best to stay inside. But look at the proverb again. It says the sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Now, the Jewish farmer only had a certain amount of time in which he could plow. And when it was cold, it would be our December, that was actually the indication, okay, it's time to plow, because the ground would be prepared and he would need to get it ready, and then planting would come, and then the harvest. Well, the lazy individual puts his comfort above what needs to be done. And so he says, I don't want to go out and plow because it's obviously it's just too cold outside today, so I'll wait another day. And so he puts his personal comfort above what needs to be done. And so he pays a very dear price for his own personal comfort. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's good that we get to enjoy things like a nice fireplace and comfy chairs and all those things. But there is a time when it's just time to get at it, to get to work. But the sluggard says, I don't want to do that. It's difficult. It's hard. Let me remind you of this. May is coming. Graduation is coming. The completion of assignments, all that is ahead. It's February. It's time to plow. It's time to work. It's time to get assignments in. It's time to read. It's time to get ready for quizzes. It's time to get ready for verse tests. It's time to turn in assignments. It's time to turn in sermon outlines. It's time to do that reading that you've been putting off. It's cold. I know it's difficult, but here's what you should not do. Don't put your personal comfort above what needs to be done, because then you'll be begging in May for mercy. So if you don't want to beg in May for mercy from your professors, plow now. This week's trail marker is this. You can't expect positive results without hard work. So choose the field, not the fireplace.